Have you ever heard a strange rustling sound in your backyard after the sun goes down? It might be a small creature on a big adventure. This creature is the possum. Some people look at a possum and see a cute furry friend with big dark eyes and a sweet pink nose. They think its little hands and long tail are interesting. Other people see a possum and feel a little scared. They think its sharp teeth and beady eyes look creepy. They might not like the way it hisses when it feels threatened. But whether you think they are cute or creepy, possums are truly fascinating animals with a secret life that begins when we are all asleep. Possums are North America's only marsupial. This means the mother possum has a special pouch on her belly to carry her babies, just like a kangaroo. This pouch is a warm and safe place for the tiny newborn possums to grow. They stay inside this cozy pocket for many weeks, drinking their mother's milk until they are big enough to ride on her back. This unique feature makes them very special among the animals you might find near your home. It's a wonderful example of how different animals have developed amazing ways to care for their young and ensure they survive in the wild. These creatures are often misunderstood because they are most active when we are not. Their world comes alive under the soft glow of the moon and the distant city lights. The nighttime is their kingdom, a time when they can explore without the bright sun in their sensitive eyes. They have excellent night vision, which helps them see things in the dark that we would completely miss. This adaptation is crucial for their survival, allowing them to find food and spot danger while most other animals are resting. Their nocturnal lifestyle adds to their mysterious reputation, making them seem like secret keepers of the night. So, are they adorable or mysterious? The answer might be a little bit of both. Their soft, gray fur and gentle nature can seem very sweet, especially when you see a mother carrying her babies. But their silent, shadowy movements and their ability to appear and disappear so quietly can also make them seem quite enigmatic. Understanding more about their lives helps us see past our first impressions. It allows us to appreciate them, not just for how they look, but for the incredible way they live and survive in a world that is so different from our own daytime existence. Possums have a very distinct look that makes them easy to recognize once you know what to look for. They usually have a body covered in coarse fur, which can be grayish-white or sometimes darker. Their faces are often a lighter, creamy white, which makes their dark, round eyes stand out. They have a long, pointed snout filled with 50 sharp teeth, more than any other mammal in North America. Their ears are thin and hairless, and their long, scaly tail is prehensile, meaning they can use it to grip branches like an extra hand. This tail is very important for balance as they climb through trees and navigate their environment. These animals are not picky about where they make their homes. They are incredibly adaptable and can live in a wide variety of places. You can find them in forests, woodlands, and even swamps. However, they are also very comfortable living close to people in suburban neighborhoods and city parks. They often look for ready-made shelters to rest in during the day. A possum might make its den in a hollow log, an abandoned animal burrow, or a cozy space under a deck or in a shed. They like to fill their dens with dry leaves and grass to make a soft, warm bed for sleeping. The possum's home, or den, is its safe place. It is where they retreat to escape the heat of the day and hide from potential predators. They are solitary animals, which means they usually live alone, except for a mother with her young. They don't stay in one den for very long. Possums are nomadic, often moving from one resting spot to another every few days. This constant movement helps them find new sources of food and avoid being tracked by other animals that might want to harm them. Their ability to find shelter almost anywhere is a key reason why they are so successful. Their physical features are perfectly suited for their lifestyle. Their sharp claws are great for digging in the dirt to find insects and for climbing up trees to escape danger or find fruit. The opposable thumbs on their hind feet give them a firm grip, making them excellent climbers. Even their sensitive nose and long whiskers help them navigate and find food in the dark. Every part of the possum, from its toothy grin to its grasping tail, is a tool that helps it thrive in the world, whether that world is a deep forest or a quiet suburban backyard. When darkness falls, the possum's day truly begins. After sleeping soundly in its den, it wakes up, stretches, and sets out on its nightly quest for food. Possums are not fast runners. They tend to waddle and amble along at a slow, steady pace. They explore their territory carefully, using their keen sense of smell to guide them. They poke their long snouts into piles of leaves, under rocks, and around the base of plants, searching for anything edible. Their journey is a quiet and deliberate one, as they methodically search every nook and cranny for a meal. Possums are omnivores, which means they eat both plants and animals. This makes them very flexible eaters, and their diet can change depending on the season and what is available. They love to eat insects like beetles, crickets, and slugs, which makes them great helpers for gardeners. They also eat small animals like mice, snails, and sometimes even snakes. In addition to meat, they enjoy fruits, berries, and nuts. They are not hunters in the traditional sense. Instead, they are opportunistic foragers, eating whatever tasty morsels they happen to come across during their nightly travels. Their search for food is a constant activity throughout the night. A possum might travel a significant distance in a single evening, slowly making its way through gardens, woods, and along streams. They are also nature's cleanup crew. They will happily eat fallen fruit that is starting to rot, as well as carrion, which is the remains of animals that have already died. This helps to keep the environment clean by removing decaying matter that could otherwise spread disease. Their role as scavengers is incredibly important, even if it sometimes leads them to investigate garbage cans for a quick and easy snack. Finding enough to eat is the main goal of their nighttime adventure. They rely on their memory to return to places where they have found food before, like a fruit tree or a compost pile. Their whiskers are highly sensitive and help them feel their way around in the dark, detecting objects and potential food items without needing to see them clearly. This combination of a powerful sense of smell, good memory, and touch-sensitive whiskers makes the possum an expert forager, perfectly equipped for finding sustenance in the shadows of the night. Life can be dangerous for a small animal like a possum. They have to watch out for predators such as coyotes, foxes, and large owls. To stay safe, possums have developed some very clever defense mechanisms. Their first line of defense is simply to avoid being seen. Their grayish fur provides excellent camouflage in the dim light of dusk and dawn, helping them blend into their surroundings. When a possum senses danger, it will often freeze in place, hoping that the predator will not notice it and simply pass by. This stillness is often their best chance at survival. If freezing doesn't work, a possum will try to look threatening. It will open its mouth wide to show all 50 of its sharp teeth, and it will let out a loud, guttural hiss or a growl. It may also drool to make itself look sick and unappealing. This display is mostly a bluff, designed to scare the predator away without having to fight. Possums are generally peaceful animals and would much rather avoid a physical confrontation. This intimidating performance is usually enough to convince a potential attacker to back off and look for an easier meal elsewhere. The possum's most famous survival trick is playing possum. When it is extremely frightened and cannot escape, it will go into an involuntary state that looks like it has died. It will fall onto its side, become completely stiff, and its tongue will hang out of its open mouth. It even secretes a foul-smelling liquid from its glands to make the act more convincing. Most predators prefer to hunt live prey, so they will often lose interest in the dead possum and leave it alone. The possum can remain in this state for minutes or even hours until the danger has passed. These remarkable abilities show why possums have been around for millions of years. They are not aggressive fighters, but they are masters of survival. From their helpful diet of pests and their role in cleaning the environment to their unique defensive strategies, possums are a vital part of our ecosystem. By understanding their quiet, nocturnal lives, we can learn to appreciate these clever creatures. They are not just cute or creepy, they are resilient, important, and deserving of our respect and protection as they continue their nightly adventures all around us.